Hey everyone, welcome to Illegal Alien Racing. This is a 20-lap final race in the 100cc senior class out at Dallas Karting Complex and Club Racing. You're riding along with me as I start in 5th position. Shoutouts to Nudie in Finland, Mike in Northern California, Massillon in Ohio, Micah in Washington, Mick, Corey, and Leo in Australia. How cool is that? And Nixon. Thanks for leaving me a comment in the prior video. All right, coming down for the start, that is Tommy right behind me. I want you to watch the 7th greatest individual start in karting history coming up. Green flag, here we go. It's not me, it is Tommy to the right there in the white helmet. He goes from 7th spot behind me to 3rd place in the first corner. That is Doug in the 76 to the right, and then Wreckham Rick in 98 right in front. Watch this. Goes in the grass, into Ben, almost knocks Ben into the tire barrier, but does not. Luckily, we all kept going after that contact, and really lucky for Ben. Ben has a brand new Lando Norris kart that he's racing for the first time this weekend. My kart is way faster than Rick's on the straightaway, so I'm able to get around him pretty easy. Look behind us and look at his right hand right there. You see him messing with something. If we're not familiar with what he's doing, on these 100cc engines, we have two little knobs on the carburetor. You can adjust one of them during the race and help tune the engine to try to get maximum performance out of the engine. So he's doing that as he's racing, which is really hard to do because they're very fine movements. You see him right there doing it. All right, going on the one here, Tommy on the inside, and there goes Mark around. It looks like Ben got into the right rear of Mark, spun him out. Ben did go up to Mark after the race and did apologize. And Mark is a good sport, and I believe was a good sport about it. And of course, Ben is a good sport as well. So it was good to see that kind of sportsmanship between racers. And Ben is a new karter, so it's good to see we have someone with some sportsmanship, which I think most people do that we race with. All right, so looking to the inside of Tommy, makes the move. That is Gabby out in front, followed by Ben, followed by Tommy, then myself, and then Wreckham Rick right behind me. One thing I worked on this race and in the pre-final was my braking into turn 1. In the last month's race, I just carried too much speed at times and started sliding up the track. So I started paying a lot more attention to how much I was braking, and I had to kind of drag the brake sometimes to keep the kart down to the bottom. I do like soft brakes, meaning that when you hit them, I don't like them real touchy where as soon as you hit them they want to lock up. I like them soft where you have to put some pressure on them before they start really engaging. But I have noticed that my brakes are feeling a bit softer than they have been feeling in the past, so I probably need new brake pads. I do have brake fluid in there. I always check that from time to time. There is Rick all over my tail. At this point in the race, I don't really realize that he's back there. I'm just focused on Tommy, trying to catch him. It's a hot Texas day. It's about 97 degrees Fahrenheit. I went down about 1 pound in air pressure compared to what I was at the pre-final. This race is twice as long as the pre-final. It's a little bit later in the day. And also, I think my gearing is a little lower than the other competitors. So I know my advantage is usually on the straightaway versus in the corners. I am about 25 to 30 pounds heavier than everyone else that I'm racing against. I should be racing in the Masters class, but there's no one else to race in the Masters class on this day, so I am in seniors. I brake a little bit later there than Tommy does in turn 2, but he does a really good job on the rest of the track. This track's very physical. It will wear your hands out. I thought it was just me being out of shape, but apparently some other racers that race at NTK said, no, this track is definitely very demanding on your hands. There's just no place to rest. You're usually constantly turning other than the straightaway. Starting to catch Tommy here. Let's see if I can close the gap on the straightaway. I'll try to get a good run off that corner. Take a look behind me. Start to catch Tommy there. Outbrake him a little bit in the corner. I'm going to try him on the straightaway again. If I can keep it nice and close like it is right now, I'm going to try to pass him on the straight next time around. All of a sudden, there's Rick. Makes a nice move there and slots in almost perfectly right in front of me. Didn't really have to lift. Good job there. But again, my cart's working better than Rick's on the straight, so I'm able to pass him back pretty easy. I'm going to tap my helmet right there, ask for a push, but Rick says, no, I'm going to go over-under on you. You're going to follow me. Then he says, watch this. And just takes off going into the two. It's the craziest thing. I didn't manipulate that video or anything. That's the actual speed. It looks like he's running over the curb there. That's just a faster line through that corner. I don't run over the curb there. I don't practice that way, so I don't want to try to experiment during the race. But it's pretty impressive how much time he makes up. Let's see if he does it again here. There's a gap between him and Tommy. Yep. Look how much he closed up on Tommy. So that might be the line to take. So Rick's not going to waste any time. He's going to look to the inside of Tommy. Tries to get a run, but Tommy just has more momentum, or his engine's just faster on the straight. Rick's not able to make the move there, so I'm just going to hang out behind him. Nice move there. Have to get off it there and hit the brakes just a little bit to avoid getting into the back of Tommy there and running him over just a little bit. It's better to slow up and get out of it and keep racing than it is to stick my nose in there and risk getting into an accident, and then it's my fault beyond that. So just a lose-lose situation if I stuck it in there. You see Tommy shaking out his hands. He's getting tired there. So we're going to try Tommy on the straight again here. There's only really two places to pass on this layout here. Turn one and right here. Just turn to the right. And Rick will try to pass you at this turn too, but I just don't like to pass there because it really kills your momentum for the straightaway. All right, I get a good run on Tommy. Look to the inside. He's still doing hand management. Make the move into fourth. He looks over his shoulder right there. Kind of goes out wide. I've done that before, so I stopped trying to look over my shoulder mid-corner because I have spun out in turn one before in a practice session. All right, that is Rick right in front of me. He's caught up to Gabby. Have a look to the inside right here, same place as on Tommy. Contact, and Rick gets the worst end of that. Unfortunately, there was contact there. So the race is winding down, and Gabby is right in front of me in second place. So I'm a little surprised to be in this position because Gabby, we've raced against her before, and she's beaten us in the past. I want to say pretty easy. So I'm surprised I'm in this position here, but here we are. So I'm going to try to get a run on her. Look to the inside and race her to turn one. Make the move into second place. Not sure if her cart's damaged or what, but you know, Rick was catching her. We were kind of catching her, I guess. He wasn't really pulling away prior to that incident, but again, just kind of surprised to see, to be able to catch up to Gabby. She's a lot more experienced than I am. She's a fast racer from the times I have raced against her. All right, 3 laps to go. Try to lay down really fast laps, not go defensive yet. No need to. I'll take peeks here and there, kind of see where she's at. So again, I know where the danger zones as far as getting past are on this track. There's no reason to go defensive in other parts. The cart does seem to be working well on the straight, so I think that's an advantage for me. 2 to go. I do expect her to start attacking soon, so I have to be ready for that. Now Ben is gone in the lead. He's going to win this race. It's a pretty good run. She's back there. Last lap. Here we go. Starts catching me. Just runs out of room there into 1. So I'm watching the over-under here. Don't see it. I'm trying to race her to 2. Don't see it. We're going to take our normal line through here. And I know here on the right, I may get attacked. So I'm going to turn right there. Go semi-defensive. She's not there. She's not going to try to pass through here. I don't think. The last shot is this corner here. She's not there. I know I've got second place locked up. We bring it down to the straightaway for the very last time, and we bring it home in second place. It was a very good result for me. Starting in 5th, was the beneficiary of some incidents that knocked 2 carters out of the race, but you know what, I'll take it. So that was it. Thumbs up to Gabby, and thumbs up to Tommy here on the left, and thumbs up to you for watching this long. I really appreciate you guys watching. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the race, or if you have a video idea that maybe I can do. I'm always up for new ideas and suggestions. And as always, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.